At the Lunch and Learn today, Scott and I were talking about his phone plan, and I'm always looking for ways to save money. I like to consider myself super frugal. I don't like spending money unless I have to. Um, so like this car, for instance. I've had this car since 2012. It's a Toyota Camry Hybrid. I've never had a car payment on it because I paid cash for it. Still runs great, drives great. Is it outdated? Yeah. Does it get me to A to B? Sure it does. Is it reliable? 100%. I won't get rid of a car until it starts costing me money. And then when it starts costing me money, and it's cheaper for me to buy a new car, I'll do that. But Scott Hebel and I were talking today about his phone plan. So he's got a phone plan through Verizon. And Scott's paying $200 a month for two phones. A while back, it's probably been 2 years, maybe three. I think it has been three. So when Cole started going to junior high is when I got him a phone. And I got him a phone because he was walking home from school. It's about a 1.5 mile walk, or maybe a mile. I want to make sure he was okay. And we did an AT&T prepaid plan back then, and it was like $600 a year or something like that. So $600 a year equals to be about $50 a month, and you couldn't go over the limit because it's prepaid. And I would always buy my own phone. You can get on Facebook Marketplace and buy a phone that maybe, instead of it being an iPhone 17, you buy one that's maybe 2 years old, like an iPhone 15. Or in his case, back then, it was an iPhone SE, which I could buy for $100 because, like, your kids are going to break phones. I've been lucky, I guess. I've never killed a phone. I did have an iPhone 6 die on me, but I think the iPhone 6S was just a really bad design, and it burnt up. It burnt up the motherboard. But I always have a backup phone just in case, because I don't want to be suckered into having to go to a Verizon, AT&T, or even a T-Mobile store and having to finance a phone. I'd rather just pay it outright. The phone I'm on right now is an iPhone 15 Pro. I bought it for $600. Maybe it was brand new when the person bought it, but they used it for a week, decided it was too much phone for them, so I bought it from them for $600 cash, and basically I bought a phone for 48% off. It was brand new. It had 100% battery capability, and I'm still using it 2 years later. I don't upgrade because they say there's no real big upgrade features on the iPhone 17 that's worth going from a 15 to a 17. But I'm always looking for ways to save money, and Faith was going to start junior high, so it was time to get Faith a phone. And then, that would have been $1,200 a year on the prepaid plan. And my financial planner said, hey, have you checked out Google Fi? I'm like, what the hell is Google Fi? Because I was on a phone plan with my mom, and I think ours was like $176 a month for both of us, and that was even with a discount because I used to work for AT&T. My phone bill today with 3 phones, unlimited service, is $101.73 a month through Google Fi. I buy my phones outright to where they're unlocked and you can move from carrier to carrier. So I save myself quite a bit of money by doing that. So I'm always looking for just a little bit here and there to save money and to have good service. And it works fine. Like T-Mobile towers is what Google Fi works off of. And they're fine. I've had no issues. I've had service everywhere I go. 5G just like AT&T was. But I'm paying a lot less. So I'm saving money. Same thing with my internet service. I used to pay internet service that was bundled to like a TV service, and we cut the cable, save money on TV because I didn't realize an antenna gives you your local stations. And if you have Netflix or something like that, well, now it's Netflix and Tubi and a few others, but still, it was cheaper than the $200 a month that we were paying to have a bundled package for internet. I'm paying $29.99 a month for the Verizon 600 fiber plan, and it works great for a family of, there's usually like 4 people at the house. Works great. Speed's great. It's $29.99 a month. So it's the same thing that you would get. Internet's internet, right? It doesn't matter. Does the internet work? Yes. Is it fast and reliable? Yes. Is it $29.99? Yes. It's pretty cheap. And that leads into refinancing. Like, you're getting the same service at a cheaper price than you're paying today. Why would you not take advantage of it? It's amazing to me that the people, and you know who you are, that I reach out to every week and ask them, are they ready to refinance? Their rates are 6-7, and I was down to the high 5s and some of the refinances I've done, and it's amazing to me that, like, you're saving them $250 a month. Break even was less than 2 years on the refi. Why would you not do it? Especially if you have an FHA loan to where you can do a streamlined refinance, and granted, you may have to come to closing with $3,000 to $5,000, but there's no appraisal and there's no income docs that are needed. You just had to have made payments and not had a mortgage late for the last year because they've had their loan for a year. And I don't even charge processing fees for that. So you're just paying for underwriting. That's it. And you're saving $250 a month. Like, it's a no-brainer to refinance. But I find it so crazy that the internet's right. You've got to reach out to people, 8 times before they'll refinance their home. That's crazy. Like, if it saves you money, and it, financial planners will say if your break even's like good within 5 years, you still do it. But it's crazy to me that I've got people that would benefit from a refinance and they would break even 2 years or less. Like, why are you not doing this? It's unbelievable to me. It makes no sense. Let me save you $250 a month, or let me just have you break even within the next 2 years. If rates go down more, we do it again if it makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, we don't do it. I'm never here to rip anybody off. I'm always here to save them money, and I'm not going to sell you something that I wouldn't do myself. It's like it's one of my rules in sales. I would never sell you anything that I wouldn't do myself. Ever. Bar, nothing else to be said. Like, I would truly have to believe in it to do it. So, with that being said, if you'd like to save money or have money saving tips, my name's Bo Rogers. You're not going to find too many people that are more frugal than I am. Trust me. And let's save you some money. I'm out. Hope everybody has a happy Wednesday. And we'll talk to you again soon.